Oh, maybe. Hey, there we go. Sweet. And then go live. That'll work. Alright, can you guys now hear me? So, as I say, this probably doesn't actually start for about... Alright, calm down. That was pretty bloody quick. The Game Awards thing hasn't kicked off yet. It's... Oh, it just did. Alright, I'll put this on screen in a second. Can you hear the music? I'll leave that on for a minute. Just trying to sort the stream out, make sure my sound is alright, stuff like that. How's the sound balance? Actually, let me sort this out as well. Yeah, so it starts in about half an hour, guys. The actual show kicks off in half an hour. So I'm just going to finish setting up some stuff on the stream, make sure it's fine, and then we can do some like discussion as well for a little bit. 094U. I shouldn't say that out loud. That'll work. Nope. God damn it. Bear with me. Oh, that's why. Ba-dum. Jesus Christ, I might have to put on slow mode. There's nothing to start, guys. It's literally just a screen saying it's going to start in half an hour. There's nothing to show at the moment. But I will show you that screen in a minute. I'm just finishing setting some stuff up. So I can mod you nerds whilst on a different screen. And that worked? Yep, cool. Okay, so let me just try this, and then there you go. Yeah, as I said several times, I was working on showing the screen. Guys, you know, have a little patience. And if you do spam, you will be timed out instantly, and then if you spam again, you will be banned. I don't understand people who come in just to spam. Isn't that just like the most childish, weird thing? Where are my bloody mods? I'm gonna say this nice and early, guys. I am not wrong about Evolution 2. Evolution 2 is coming no matter what. Like, I'm 100% sure the game exists and it will happen, right? Thanks to Nashi, doing good work. Whether it definitely gets announced today is another kettle of fish. Seriously, who comes on and spams? It's so weird. It's so sad. I'm not 100% sure it's getting announced today. E3 starts in a few days as well. There's also tomorrow. Summer Games Fest is not a one-day event. It's a multi-day event, so it could get announced tomorrow instead. There are other events, Microsoft events, Gamescom, stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure on any of this. I am 100% sure the game is coming, but it's the announcement that I'm not 100% sure on. Can I just stop spamming? Nanashi, I appreciate your work. Yeah, so it's half an hour yet until this starts. So we can talk for 26 minutes. I can just ban all of you, basically, apparently. Like, let's talk about this for a second. What do you obtain? Like, what endorphins do you achieve by logging onto a stream and just typing E 500 times? Like, what does that do for you? I don't get it. I really don't. I'm not giving shoutouts. I don't do shoutouts. Oh, it's Robin. Well, how am I meant to know that when you change your name every 5 bloody seconds? It's definitely getting announced this summer. I'm pretty sure on that. But we'll see. Like I said, for God's sake, you people. Right, from now on, let's just ban them. Spammers, just straight up ban. No more timeouts. Just ban people. Weird little children. It's so confusing for me. Can I just say hi to everyone? I'm not doing shoutouts and individual stuff. Otherwise we'll be here all bloody day. I can't keep up with chat. This is mad. It is very painful. I'm trying to moderate on this little random Chromebook. You're getting there before I am, at least. Alright. So if Evolution 2 is real, which it is, again, right, let's just get this out there again nice and early. Even if Evolution 2 doesn't get announced today, that doesn't mean it's not real, okay? Okay, cool. Summer Games Fest tonight. Yes, it starts in 24 minutes. Okay, with that out of the way, what do we actually want? Yeah, I'm gonna put slow mode on. Bear with me. Wait, can I do that from here? Bear with me. I need to. Bear with me. Bear down for midterms. Live chat, slow mode. There we go. You can only message every minute, so if you're gonna message, guys, make sure it's a good one, basically. Alright? That should make the spamming impossible, at least. I'm not gonna get angry if it doesn't come out, because it's gonna come out. I am, again, 100% sure that it's coming out, right? Just when it gets announced. Yeah, they did get the time wrong. I think they thought we were still in daylight savings, or not daylight savings, I don't really know how that works. But either way, they were wrong by an hour, which is why in my video earlier this week, I said it was coming at 6 PM, and obviously it's not coming at 6 PM. But that's not my fault, they lied to me. It's not a new DLC. I'm pretty sure. So a year and a half, I would be immensely surprised. So look again. Jurassic World Evolution 2 is coming, but well, it depends when it's announced. So, anyways, if Evolution 2 comes out, when Evolution 2 comes out, what do I want from it? Well, the main thing is definitely more customization. That is the #1 thing by a country mile. There's really, like, more than anything else, I just want more customization, more to do, like minute to minute, you know, more things to be able to make my park look the way I want it to, blah, 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 blah. That's definitely the biggest thing. It doesn't need to be Planet Zoo levels or even Prehistoric Kingdom levels. I kind of hope it's not, in a way. I'd like something more about halfway through. We just need to be able to put benches down and flags and decorations and all this kind of jazz. I'm sure it's coming out because I have insider information. Ooh. Not from Frontier. Or from anyone, really. It will be available on consoles. No, I mean, I don't care if, like, let's say in an alternate world where I'm somehow wrong, which is impossible. I'd be fine with any new Jurassic World game. Like, it doesn't need to be Evolution 2. We've got park builders. We've had many park builders. I'd be down for, you know, an open world survival game, a horror game, for anything, really. Well, Jurassic World Aftermath isn't made by Frontier, and nothing to do with Jeff Goldblum, which are two of the main reasons we're expecting something. Do you like Jesus? I mean, I guess so. No, I do not think Evolution 2 should be PC exclusive. I mean, that in an ideal world, for myself personally, sure, but Jurassic World is such a worldwide phenomenon and popular global property that I think restricting it to just PC people would be a little bit harsh, really. You're gonna have to buy it. Of course you're gonna have to buy it. It's a game. Why would you not have to buy it? Yeah, official mods and stuff would be cool, but again, it seems unlikely to me. Non-dinosaur species. Well, obviously we need the Mosasaurus. I don't know, I suspect we would get water and flying creatures. We'll have to wait and see. I really want some Azarchids, you know, like Hatzegopteryx and stuff like that. I gotta be honest, guys, there's not much else I'm looking forward to. Like, there's nothing, there's no particular game I'm looking forward to. Elden Ring might be cool, but it's been teased for so long that I'm kind of like just burnt out on the hype for that at the moment. I was hoping for a Dino Crisis remake, but people have suggested that Capcom are here for other things, so that's probably not going to happen. I don't know, man. This festival, a lot of this is going to be about new games that we've never seen before, you know? I would be all over Jurassic Park Warpath. Remastered, that'd be amazing. God, chat's so fast. I don't particularly like anime, I'm afraid. If it doesn't come out, I'm going to burn Liddy, yes, but I gave myself 2 weeks. I should have given myself to the end of August. I'm pretty sure by the end of August, we'll know about it 100%. By the end of June, it's a little bit tighter. We'll see. Oh, thanks, Luffy Taffy. You're a good egg. Everyone listen to Luffy Taffy. And leave a like and also give me money. I like Resident Evil. I've not really... I didn't play 7 or 8 so far. Or 6, actually. Last Resident Evil game I played through was 5 years ago. But I enjoy watching them and stuff like that. I like speedruns for the games. Things like that. Now, if there was a Jurassic World anime, that would actually make me watch Jurassic World anime. And funny you mention a video game for Camp Cretaceous. There is a rumor. If any of you watched, I did a podcast recently. I was on a podcast, the Neo Jurassic podcast, which is a fantastic one that everyone should go check out. And he mentioned to me on the podcast that they're working on a Camp Cretaceous video game. Not them, but he knows that it's rumoured and happening, blah, 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 blah. But I think it'll just be a mobile game, if I had to guess. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know what it would be if it's not an Evolution sequel. I mean, it could be other stuff. We know Frontier is here, this is the thing. Frontier are going to announce something. But, burger over pizza and hot dog. But what else it's going to be, we don't know. I don't think they would announce Planet Zoo DLC or something like that at this event. They could announce, say, Planet Coaster 2 or the F1 management game that they're doing, stuff like that. Thanks, Timber. Timber's a good egg. I like Timber. Oh, Paul's lazy, apparently. It's too many people talking. There's so many of you. There was a survival game planned. Jurassic World Survivor, or Survival, I can't remember. We actually have images. If you Google Jurassic World Survival Game or something like that, I'm sure you'll find it. We had an image of the raptor, the Spinosaurus, and a slight in-game image as well. But it got cancelled a while ago. And then there was another one rumoured, of course, which we talked about on the channel, but that was Aftermath. And, you know, we know what Aftermath is. I have seen it. I'm not going to talk about the new dinosaur revealed for Dominion, just because it's still a bit of a spoiler. It's not been, like, officially revealed, so I'd like to keep that out of chat if possible. And not live in Alaska or Canada. Yo, I would love a new Lego game. That would be awesome. I'd be all over that. Actually, I would be a little surprised if we don't get a new Lego game. That'd be cool. Either an update to the original that adds Fallen Kingdom and Dominion, or just a new game, maybe just focus on the Jurassic World trilogy would make more sense. That'd be cool though. I will do another J-Pop series, probably this year, because it's a 10-year. This makes me feel so old. This September, guys, is the 10-year anniversary of the channel. Thanks, Timothy Tigertail. Have fun. Well, good luck anyway. Did Trevor confirm it? If he did, I didn't see that. Yeah, I can see Mbappe's not moving to Liverpool, mate. I'm sorry. But yeah, I can see an update to Lego. I'd be surprised if they don't do it. And Part 2 Aftermath might well get revealed, but again, that's nothing to do with Frontier, and we know Frontier are at this event. And yeah, guys, there's no way we're getting DLC for Jawi. It's just not going to happen. Do you think you're going to hit 1 mil? Yeah, one day. It's the only goal I have for the channel these days. Oh. Thanks, May. 7 long years. I appreciate that. I'm glad it helped you out. That's a long ass time. Yeah, man, 10 years this September. It's crazy. Thanks again, Luffy. We do need aquatic creatures. I think it'll happen. No, I don't think Trevor confirmed anything. Trevor confirmed Morose and Giga. You're gonna have to help me out when the show actually starts, getting the sound balance right. Favorite hybrid from Jurassic Park? Spinoraptor, to be honest. I really like the design of the Spinoraptor. I know it was already in Jurassic World the game, but I think Frontier really nailed it. Love Morrowind, love Skyrim, love Oblivion. Hundreds of hours in all of them. Show starts in 13 minutes. I mean, it could be very different from the first game. There's a big way to change it. Okay, let's go through this then. What would I expect to be different in Evolution 2? Well, given that it's linked with Dominion, we assume, I would expect it to take place on a sort of more global scale, so it won't be islands. Let's say in Evolution, you have the 5 deaths. In Evolution 2, I would expect you to have like a Russian park, and a European park, an American park, blah, blah, blah. I'd also expect that to include weather, you know, snow and stuff like that as well, and heat waves, all that kind of jazz. I'd expect increased customization, and I would hope for better dinosaur behavior. And that'll be about it. Robin, do I want all these this mass influx into the Discord though? No. Why do people think they're going to get this game for free? It honestly confuses me. It'll be, you know, 40-50 quid. It'll be a normal full price game. Spinoraptor over Spinorux. I love Spinoraptor. It's retro music here. I don't know why I don't have 1 million subs. I don't know, it's crazy to me. Should have 10 billion, obviously. Oh boy, this is hard to keep up with. What do you think about the back in time theory for the feathers? It's not a theory. We've had confirmation already. Suppose I can talk about this because this was sort of all over the. I already did a video on it, so I can talk about it, I suppose. But yeah, it's already confirmed that it's back in time in the Cretaceous. I support Liverpool Football Club. Is it weird that we've yet to see Triceratops? No, I guess because it's too similar to Sinoceratops, and that's the dinosaur they've lent towards, basically. I mean, it'll be a whole new campaign. You know, it's not just... You're not just buying flying and aquatic creatures, it's buying an entire new campaign, new maps, new models, new dinosaurs. It's a new game. The whole point of a sequel is to iterate on the previous game. You know, nobody buys Halo 2 and thinks, well, why have I got to pay full price for this game? Halo 1 had guns and Halo 2 has guns. What a waste of money. And I only hear this for Jurassic World Evolution, and it really confuses me. No other game seems to have this problem. I'm not going to play the Isle. I'm not a fan. I think the prologue will be in the movie. I think the clip they all saw for Dominion will be the opening poor Dominion, basically, if I had to guess. I don't want to talk about United and Sancho. No. It's a good signing. I don't think it's going to fix their problems. I think they're going to play him out of position as well, actually. And they haven't got him yet. They need another £10 million. Well, 15, actually. Yeah, Sims just got updated. I don't care about the Sims, though. The game is not lots of dollars. It's the same price as every other game. No, the Deinonychus... I guess I can say it now. The Deinonychus photo is real. I was going to do a video on it yesterday, but I decided not to. I will play Horizon, but it'll be on the second channel. Not on this one. I have a second channel, by the way. That's what I should be pinning, Robin, by the by. I don't really have... it's hard to have thoughts on Elden Ring. We don't know anything about it. Spurs is the best football team. I mean, that is literally wrong. Spurs finished, what, 7th or 8th this season? I've already done videos on Path of Titans as well. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't like open world dinosaur survival games where you place it. I don't like playing as a dinosaur, you know. It doesn't interest me. It's not that these are bad games. It's just that they're not what I want to do with my time, basically. I know of him. About time, Saga. Robin's been going mental. Oh, another thing I want for Evolution 2 is simply the ability to walk around as a guest. It's such a big deal. I really, really want that. Yeah, no, the dinos are real. Don't know when Frontier's on, don't know anything, guys. We just know that they're at the event. I don't even know how you pin a link, Robin. Wait, can't you type it and then I'll pin it? Can I pin a comment? How do I pin a comment? Okay, wait, Robin, you link the second channel and I'll pin it, okay? Saga Unforgiven. Chat, slow down. Why are you so hot? I don't know. It's both my personal effect and, you know, the outside world is a sauna right now. Yeah, I have a second channel. If people want to see incredible amounts of gameplay from me, I've got like 32 full playthroughs on there. We're talking hundreds and hundreds of videos. It's quite low-key and small, but it's chill, it's fun. Robin, link it and I'll pin it, but I can't get the link. I've got like 4 tabs open, 4 different monitors running to handle this already. Colin Trevor did confirm that I'm an actual sloth. Majestic sloth. Right, thank you, Robin. Right, I'm going to pin that. There you go. Don't know where that pops up because I don't see a pinned message, but hey-ho. Oh, there it is. Alright, guys. So if you want to check the second channel, there it is. It's at the top. Yeah, it's been a good few months. Camp Cretaceous always helps. Thanks for the donation, Asifa Cool. God, 19. You've been here for ages. I appreciate that. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I don't mind if it's not Evolution 2. I would be fine with them doing something completely different, but I'd be surprised. The thing is, you've got to realize as well, Evolution was incredibly successful for Frontier. They doubled their revenue for the year. Doubled. Literally made twice as much money the year that Evolution came out because it was so successful for them. Like, a sequel was always an inevitability. You don't sit on a gold mine and not use it, you know? It doesn't make any sense. My favorite tea? I can't say I've really got one. I don't really drink tea. I know that's a slight against my Britishness, but not really big on it. I cannot remember the last time I made like a normal mug of tea. You know, just tea bag, milk, 2 sugars. I'm more of a coffee drinker. I don't even drink coffee very often. Liddy's going to be fine. We've got 2 whole weeks for the game to be announced for Liddy to survive. It's going to be okay. Funnily enough, I do actually have a spare Liddy. So it's the spare one who's getting burned anyway. Liddy's clone! There we go, that's thematically appropriate. I haven't seen Loki yet, no. Did you know if it's only available? It is only in IMAX. Thank you for the donation, Wrap the Films, but it is only in IMAX, I believe. Chaos Effect, yeah, I'll be down for that. Get that in there. Costa or Starbucks? Neither. Cafe Nero for me, personally. I would happily play Minecraft with Beaver, but I don't know if he'd play with me anymore. Sad. Thank you for becoming a member, Sonia. Maybe you would. Maybe I should ask. Bum, 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 bum. What new dinosaurs do I want? Therizinosaurus, Uteranus, all the new ones from the Cretaceous scene in Dominion. That's about it, really. Like, it sounds weird. There actually aren't that many dinosaurs. Like, not that many dinosaurs actually exist. What's wrong? How is Cafe Nero old compared to the other two? Starbucks is for, like, basic people. And then I feel like Costa's basically the same thing, but people who want to pretend that they don't go to Starbucks, you know? And we don't have Jamba Juice here. Funnily enough, I suppose I can tell you guys now. I have been planning on doing a new series on Minecraft Dinosaurs. I actually downloaded it 2 days ago, something like that. Please don't bug Beaver about it. Yeah, do that. Shadow Dash, thanks for the donation. Yeah, no, I've got Disney Plus, I just haven't seen it yet. Who's winning the Euros? I mean, France are the pretty obvious answer, right? My favorite dinosaur is... Is it Therizinosaurus these days? It might be. Oh no, Uteranus. Uteranus is my favorite. What am I on about? Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. Hope you make it. +100+. No, I mean, I can't remember what the actual total number is. Maybe I can Google it really quickly. It's like 1,200 or something. Not that there's not scope to grow or something past there. Oh, it's not even there. It's like 700. It's only up. Yes, I mean, that might be a little outdated now, but it's like 700 to 1,000 species of dinosaur have been announced. Which is really low. Bear in mind, there are like 1,200 species of bee. Bees alone have 1,200 species, and we have like half that in dinosaurs. It's mad. Do you prefer Marvel or DC? Not really big on either, to be honest. But I prefer Marvel. I will play Paleopines. Paleopines looks amazing. I'm very excited about Paleopines. Where's Hugo? Hugo, do you want to be a mod? You're already a mod. I can't find you now. Bloody Nora. Oh, there you are. Hugo, I'm going to make you a mod as well, okay? A Triceratops is still, you know, one of my faves. Nah, there's no point playing against Evo. When it comes to park building, she should crush all of us. Yeah, I think E750 will be in Evolution too. I'm getting a lot of football questions. I do watch football. I'm a Liverpool supporter. I've been a Liverpool supporter my whole life. I don't know what the title will be. I don't think the title will be Evolution 2. I think it'll be something else. Evolution something. I'd be surprised if they drop the Evolution, but we'll see. Still not easy though, is it? Jesus. I can barely read it, so I don't know what anyone else to say. I have not watched Primal. I've been meaning to though. There's so much TV that I haven't watched. It's just because I end up just rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine or like The Office or Community for the 50th time instead, basically. I don't pretend to be an actual supporter, Robin. Thank you, Daniel Holden, for the $5 tip. Oh, here we go. Right. So you guys need to help me nail the sound here. You should be able to hear what's going on and hear talking when I shut up, but I should be more audible than the actual screen. You know what I mean?
I told you we'd start right on time. Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live, presented by Prime Gaming. I'm Jeff.
How's the
Keighley,
sound if I talk over Jeff Keighley for a second? Sorry, Jeff.
Big show for you, filled with new game announcements, world premieres, updates on the games you play every day, some surprises, and special guests, including Jeff Goldblum, Carlo Esposito, and performances by Weezer, Japanese Breakfast, and the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony Orchestra. Yes, that's really a thing.
Jeff.
Like a great video game. There may be some twists along the way today, and just wait until you see what we have planned for the end game.
A little quiet, okay? Is that any better?
I'm allowed to tell you right now. This is just the start of a big Summer Game Fest weekend of news and updates for fans, including live-streamed events from publishers like Xbox and Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and more. You can head right now to summergamefest.com to track all the events, and believe me, there is a lot of great stuff coming your way. But today, we kick things off with a big 90-minute cross-industry showcase meant to put platforms and rivalries aside. We will have updates and news for you, no matter if you play on Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. The biggest games in the world will be here, and some of the smallest ones too, made by emerging voices and developers from around the world who represent what's next. Thank you so much for tuning in and kicking off Video Game Summer. Well, let's begin with a brand new game announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure
in Jurassic World. No.
In
You never know. Every single premiere is going to be like such an exciting moment. Alright. So, Gearbox game first. Gearbox making something that isn't, but oh, I think it might be Borderlands. Oh no, it's definitely not Borderlands, but it's still got the same art style.
Rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean.
Right, can you guys hear me clearly over the audio? Because just to clarify, I am going to talk over everything that isn't Evolution, just so you know. This is not a Summer Games Fest fun party. This is a Evolution 2 waiting party.
Make your own.
Louder again? But you need to hear my beautiful voice. Oh, Andy Samberg though. I'm on board with that. Andy Samberg, Will Arnett, Ashley Birch. What the hell is this? But Stalin, what? Alright, it's a Gearbox game. I'm gonna set it back down a tiny, teeny tiny. No, I'll just do it over. Wonderlands.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
Oh, it is. Of course, it's bloody Borderlands. Although it looks like a standalone game in the franchise.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is official, and joining us now is Tiny Tina herself, Ashley Birch. Hey, Ash, how you doing?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Great to have you here. So I think the big question everyone's going to have is, what is Wonderlands? What can you tell us about it?
It's a great question.
Yeah.
It's a high fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw, and if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired by Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC that was.
I wonder if they'll ever have a new
devs,
art style.
So
I suppose it's Tiny Tina, so it makes sense.
Wonderlands.
Now, I think
that's very mean,
elephant in
Crazy
the room
Banana.
Is this a Borderlands game? Is it not? How does it relate?
So it actually isn't.
Nobody waited for this or for
standalone game,
Evolution 2, because if it's the latter, they're
people
lying.
that love Borderlands are going to find lots of elements to love about
Thanks,
Wonderlands,
Ronut.
but it's
Yeah,
its own
well.
thing. Tiny Tina's got her
We'll
own
see
thing
what
going on
happens.
now. So it's got its own mechanics.
Guys, if we were hoping for Evolution 2 news on the first game,
this time, which is super
it's a little optimistic.
And yeah, so if you love Borderlands, you're going to find stuff to love in this. And if you've never played a Borderlands game, this is a great place to start.
Okay, well, Tiny Tina gets her own game, which is fantastic.
Yes.
What is her role? Why does she get her own game?
So she is your bunker master.
Imagine you could fast forward the real
she's
world.
She's kind of guiding the narrative and changing it on a dime if she wants.
Hey, I'm on here for Joey too as well. I'm just saying, we do have to sit through some other stuff.
Which is amazing.
And I've got no idea how long this is going to take. I don't know
wacky world, and she's taking
how long this event goes on for at all. Literally zero idea,
Who
so
is that? I don't know.
we're here till the end, basically.
I wonder who plays the Dragon Lord, because you've got quite the voice
Couple of
cast,
hours, I have to
including you in
assume.
this, which is awesome. So feels like such a big experience. So that's
I'm not
just a
putting
bit of a
captions
tease,
on for
announcing
two
it's out
reasons.
there. When will we
Reason
find
one
out more about this game?
is that
hopefully this summer, and
What's that?
you can find out a lot
reason one
more
is
at
captions don't understand my voice.
if you'd like.
Basically,
But
captions
yeah, just
never
stay tuned
understand
for
me.
updates.
And secondly, I don't think captions with a commentary over people talking is a good idea.
Thanks for having me.
Basically,
Appreciate it, and we'll see more later this summer on that game. All right, well, now it is time for another
taking
brand
forever.
new game announcement. This
Oh.
one you probably are not expecting.
Oh.
A classic 90s franchise
never
is
mind.
coming back to life as a grid-based tactical strategy title for Steam on PC. This is an insanely fun trailer. I hope you'll enjoy it.
I mean, the fact that they've shown 2 world premieres already is promising. We've been here about 6 minutes and they've shown 2 world premieres. They may not be world premieres we're looking for, but the point is they're getting through the games, it's snappy, you know, that's cool. It's no better for gaming beaver drama, what are you on about? He's a good lad. No idea what this is. And I was alive during the 90s. Yeah, if it doesn't get announced today, we'll be live streaming tomorrow as well. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, then... Oh, is this Metal Slug? Oh, it is Metal Slug! Oh, I'm super on board. Right, if you guys don't know what this is, I know this isn't Evolution, people are disappointed, but... Metal Slug was my absolute childhood. I adored Metal Slug as a kid. It was one of my favourite things to play at the arcade and on the home consoles and blah blah blah. Cheers, Robbie. I appreciate the tip. I'm so on board with Metal Slug, man. I'm not sure how I feel about it as a tactical shooter, but still. Yeah, we talked about Minecraft Dinosaurs. That'll be a new series, maybe in a couple of weeks or so. I'm actually going to play this. How come I skip the AC Odyssey? I don't know, just didn't want to play it. The games are so long that they take up my entire year, basically. Alright, you don't need to say it like 20 times.
Okay, we have another big announcement for you from a surprise guest, but it's well past 3 a.m. their time, so don't worry, we chatted earlier, and I'm very excited to share this with you right now.
Surprise guest?
Hello, mystery guest.
Oh,
Hello.
You're not Jeff Goldblum.
Mr. Kojima, it is
Kojima,
so
that's pretty
good
cool,
to
but still.
see you. Thank you for joining
Like I'm
us,
hovering over the audio to
in
crank it
Tokyo.
up in
First
preparation.
of all, I just want to ask, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are things right now over there in Japan?
東京ではですね、また非常事態宣言っていうのが出てて、まあちょっとコロナ
It's
の
not anime, guys. Metal Slug is not
数が増
anime.
えつつあると。で、ワクチンをそろそろ打ち出そう。
Imagine, though, okay, obviously this is not the case, but imagine
We certainly hope that you're
Kojima
gonna get your vaccine
made
soon.
Evolution 2.
Let me ask you,
That'd
as
be
a
wild.
creator, how has this past year impacted you?
まあ今までの
He's not in the US, he's in
ものづくりっていうのは
Tokyo.
まあ今自分がいる世界を見て、で地続きで5年後、10年後、20年後どうなるかっていうのを考えながらそこでエン
Yep,
ターテ
the
インメント
live stream will
をやっていって
automatically be online.
まあ、作ってたのが結構その10年後20年後に当たってたりっていうのがあったんですけど今回の
I'm not surprised they got Kojima. If it's an opportunity to
たので
go against
ちょっと
Konami, he'll go for
か
it.
なりものの考え方が変わったというかものづくりの
Is it Elden Ring?
変わったというかいろいろ考えました。
Yeah, there's a delay on. It's not on purpose, but
やっ
it's,
ぱりエンターテインメントである以上まあ、楽しんでもらってそのプレイヤーのためになるものを作りたいっていうんですけど、こんなにも早くこう時代が追いついてくるとちょっと。
I would kind of be on board with Jurassic World anime. I'm just saying, if that ever became a thing, I'd say that as not a fan of anime at all.
中で この先をどう作るかってい
Game
うのは
driver is available, apparently.
いろいろ考えましたね。
Let's get rid of
他
that,
の
shall
クリエ
we?
イターも多分大きく考えていると思います。911の時と同じような感じだと思いますね。これからエンタメをどういうふうに
Guys, this is like an hour and a half festival kind of thing. If you came on expecting it within the first 10
Well, I
minutes,
know
you were
we are all
optimistic.
very curious about what the next era of Hideo Kojima entertainment is going to be. I don't know how much you can say, but can you give us any sense of kind of where your mind's
it's not
at
Elden Ring,
right now?
because
What
Elden
you're
Ring
thinking
is
about
From
some of the
Software, but
themes
he's got
or
his own
the
studio,
ideas?
the one that made Death Stranding.
言えないですけど、今までのような、こう一歩一歩
Yeah,
進
dinosaur
む
king,
も
I
のじゃ
suppose.
ないんですよね。やっぱりその911の時もそうですけど、このコロナでガラリとあらゆるものが変わっていく、ものすごいスピードで変わっていくんで、そこでエンターテインメントが遅れを取ってしまうとダメなんで、
Tell the mods to shut up.
それをどう
If people are weird, just time them out. I don't care.
その予測で
I
す
want
ね。
a wholesome chat. Gosh darn it.
全くこう宇宙人が攻めてくるとか、
Alright, I'm
そういう
gonna
ゲーム
ban
であれ
that
ば、
person right there.
この中でも関係ない
I'm
んで
not
しょ
gonna
うけ
ban,
ど、
I'm gonna time out.
やっぱりこう、
If you're rude to my
社
mods,
会性の基盤を持
there will be
ったエンターテイ
repercussions.
ンメントっていうのを作りたいですし、
Oh, you got there before I did.
皆さんに起こりつつあることをエンターテインメントの中でちょっとこう紹介したいというのもあるので、今後世の中がどちらの方向に向かっていくかっていうのが今まで以上にすごく急激に変わっていって
It's
る。
warm, man.
そこ
Melon.
を間違えないように作るというか。
Guys, shush. Jeff
そこはす
will
ごく
be
真
on.
実に
Right? Typing angrily about it doesn't
All
make
right,
Jeff appear
fair enough.
quicker.
I tried. Well, Mr. Kojima, honestly, I really do appreciate you making the time to stop by and just say hello to everyone. We miss you, and we can't wait to see what you're working on next. So, thank you.
I'm not going to play Garfield's car racing.
One more thing.
Scale of 1 to 10? Only about 7, I would say. What's going on? Oh, it's Death Stranding. Why is it Death Stranding? Because it's coming out on PS5, that's why. I never played Death Stranding. Been meaning to, though. Why would this chat remind you of that? The Discord is nothing like the chat. Come on now. Titanfall 3 would be cool. I'd be on board with Titanfall 3. YouTube's your full-time job. Yes, very much is. Guys, shut up about Jeff Goldblum, my god. It's been 13 minutes. You mad lads. Mad lasses. Mad whatever you want to be. I guess this is just a announcement for the PS5 version of the game. It must be, right? I mean, if you want to play this game, it's been on PC for ages already as well. Well, not ages, for a few months at least. Probably about 6. Do you like Five Nights at Freddy's? Not really. Okay. This is very odd. Jurassic Dream wasn't a thing for a long time. I believe fairly recently he announced that he's going to be working on it again. This summer, particularly. Thing is, with all these Jurassic fan games, it's always people who have full-time jobs or full-time school, and it's something they do on the side, you know? So they tend to die. Director's Cut. Interesting. So it's not just a PS5 update, it's something new. PlayStation. Oh, it actually did it.
There you have it. Death Stranding
Amazing.
director's cut finally confirmed. I hope I make it into the director's cut.
Death Stranding.
I'm told the full reveal is just weeks away. Stay tuned. All right, next. It's my honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary actor who dedicated a whole episode of his Disney Plus show to exploring the world of gaming.
This is actually...
Has been in games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And we're thrilled to have him here at Summer Game Fest. Jeff Goldblum, how are you, my friend?
Why is it being weird?
Thank you so much, Joffrey or Geoff or sorry, I think it's Jeffrey. Hey, maybe it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much, sincerely, for having me here. I'm thrilled to be here. Hey, I was watching your show, and I was wondering if there might be some video game world premieres, as you say. And sure enough, yeah, there is.
Come on,
there
Jeff.
is.
Come on, Jeff.
Yes, we do like our world premieres around here. Any chance you brought one with you today?
Come on, Jeff.
Well, it's funny you should say that. Yes, you could say, yes, I do. If you don't mind, I've got something here. I'm going to read it on this. There's a little bit of a teleprompter that they're putting up here. So I'm going to read something because I don't want to get it wrong. I'm very meticulous about this. So here's a dramatic reading of this game announcement. Ready? I'm going to make the game announcement right now.
Come on, Jeff.
Hello. I'm here to welcome you to a very different world. It's going to elevate you to new heights. It's going to submerge you to new depths.
Oh my God, it's happening.
Maybe even challenge you to control chaos.
Oh my God, it's actually happening.
Actually, it's going to certainly challenge you to control chaos. It's a world so-called evolved.
Oh my God.
Take a look at the, you guessed it, world premiere.
I bloody called it. Here we go, folks. Here we go.
We ignored all the warnings.
It's an Amargasaurus.
Forgot lessons. We abused our power. We played with genetics like it was a toy. We weren't careful. And now, here we are. This is a very different world.
Yo! Yo! Oh my God. I just saw something terrifying.
This performer's new album, Jubilee,
is
out now, and her book...
Shut up, Jeff! Ladies and gentlemen, Jurassic World Evolution 2. We're going to go back through the trailer in a second, and we'll talk about it and have a look at what we can see, but... Liddy, you're okay! You've survived! Oh my God. Yo. Oh, I feel so vindicated right now. You guys have no idea how good I feel right now. That is insanity. Right, let's go back to the start and go through this bit by bit. Jeff Goldblum, I love him.
Challenge you to control chaos. It's a world so-called evolved.
Wait. That said 2021. What?
Take a look at the,
what?
You guessed it, world premiere.
I actually said 2021. Alright, okay, so first of all, Pteranodon, good start. And Jeff did mention, you know, into the skies and into the depths. Okay.
We ignored...
So, the first thing to note, this is wide open. There's no park visible here. This is... You know, we always thought, you know, Dominion's going to be a thing, right? The dinosaurs are out there in the wider world. Evolution has to incorporate that somehow. We've got Triceratops, we've got Stegosaurus, and I think we've got this here. I thought it was an Amargasaurus, but the spines don't go very far back. It might still be an Amargasaurus. It's definitely a new sauropod either way. What do we think on that? Is it a redesigned... It's not a Diplodocus or anything based on the neck shape. I think that might be an Amargasaurus.
Forgot the lesson.
Oh, there's something over there as well. I don't know what it is. More Triandon.
Our power.
Okay, what have we got here? You can see some of the buildings actually very similar to the ones from Evolution in terms of styling, but everything looks more open. None of it looks very parky at this point in time. Got a little generator thing over here, a little paddock over there. Aviary there in the background. That's been smashed out, as you can see, in the sort of same way. And, important to note, we've got these... Like, you know, look here, if we go back a little bit. Just one sec. Here, this is dusty, it's sandy, it's like Utah or Arizona or something like that. And here, we've got these... It's like, you know, pine trees and mountains and snow and stuff like that. You know, it's been rumored for a long time that we'd have different weather effects and all these different locations in Evolution 2. And that definitely looks like... Badgersaurus, good shout. That would have all these different effects.
We played with genetics like it was a toy.
So beautiful brackies. They look gorgeous.
We weren't careful. And now...
Okay.
Here we are.
So this is clearly on... I don't know, is this the park? Is this a wild... See, this to me looks like a wildlife service kind of thing, you know, like a park ranger kind of thing. This is an Nasutoceratops, right? From Battle at Big Rock. And it's just chilling. It's out there in the wild, living its best life, and this ranger guy has turned up. So maybe one element of the game is going to be driving around, capturing wild dinosaurs, basically. Maybe it's less... I mean, I'm sure there'll be a park builder element, but maybe one element of that is going to be more about capturing the dinosaurs, or, you know, trying to rein them in and, you know, save all these not running around in the wild dinosaurs, basically. Got our compies.
This is a very different world.
Is that Spinosaurus? The striping suggests to me that it's a Spinosaurus. What are we looking at here? And it's just straight up called Evolution 2. And actually, I just want to point out the coloration is really interesting. This is very different. This kind of sandy, brown, rusty kind of color. And then, folks... happening. Yeah, it looks like a nature reserve kind of thing. And then, coming 2021! What's that madness? 2020 is coming this year. Like, within the next 6 months. Now, funnily enough, I heard a rumor literally yesterday that it would be coming this December, so maybe that has turned out to be the case. And then we have our Mosasaurus. Steam, PS5, PS4, Epic, Xbox Series X, and Xbox One. So, coming to everything, basically. Not the Switch, obviously. Go on the Evolution 2 website. That's a good idea. Let me see if we have a website. Discussion while we wait. Right, I'm going to take that up for a second, folks. Let me see if Frontier have a website set up for this. It looks like it's still just the Jurassic World Evolution website. Yo, I was right. I was right. Life is good again. Just making sure I'm not crazy and it's not like popped up on Steam or something. No. Okay. Well, guys. Yeah. I think that's all we get. They're talking about another game immediately afterwards. Yeah. Now, again, so I'll tell you what I heard. Which was that we were going to get like a short trailer in today, basically. We were going to get a short trailer today, and that on E3, which starts in 3 days, we were going to get more information and a full trailer. So, did they change their Twitter? Let me have a look at that as well. Man, so many people are going to eat crow. Jurassic World Evolution 2, yeah, they have changed their Twitter. Oh, we've got a new picture. Right, do I have to show you guys my browser history? I guess I do. Is there anything there you shouldn't see? Let me check. No, I think that's okay. Yeah, there you go. There's a new banner, guys. Again, out there, sort of more open and free. Again, looks dusty and that kind of thing. We've got our wrecks. We've got some new buildings. We've got cacti. And this interesting thing over here, which looks like a greenhouse sort of building, but obviously not quite the same as it used to be. Jurassic World Evolution 2. Welcome to a world evolved. Jurassic World Evolution 2 coming to Steam, Epic Games Store, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 4. Just the same trailer.
Careful.
Yeah. Cool. Is Margaret on the poster? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an Amargasaurus, and that was right initially. Guys! I don't know what to say. This is insane stuff. Insane stuff. Right, I need to go rip this into a video and upload this if people are looking for just my reaction. We'll probably have a discussion video breaking down the... leave my taskbar alone. Breaking it all down. There isn't anything else to talk about. The stream didn't last that long at all, but that is... Site just went live. Oh, now I have to go check that as well. You numpty. Bear with me. Site just went live. Did it? Oh, hello. Jurassic World Evolution. For me, Jurassic World Evolution Game.com is actually offline entirely. I wonder if that's just because everyone's going on it. No, Jurassic World Evolution... Oh, yeah, there's a new... Okay, it's offline at the moment. Right, Whew. Burning up, man. Right, okay, so I'm gonna go. We'll obviously have discussion videos and stuff like that. Guys, there's gonna be cajillions of videos on this topic over the next 6 months or something until the game comes out. Get prepared for a lot of content. A lot of milking, shall we say. Yeah, it's the same trailer. Why is it not on Switch? Because making things on Switch is hard work, and Switch is rubbish. It's great, but graphically it's rubbish. Right. Okay, yes. Whew. Burning. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Hope that was as exciting for you guys as it was for me. It was incredibly hype. I'm gonna go work on those videos. They'll be up in a little bit. And, yeah, you know, awesome. Thanks for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you next time. Cheers much love as always.